Good morning, namaste. Hope you're all set for a wonderful weekend. I'm just popping on this morning, as always, giving a wee update on the energies, giving some messages and guidance just to help us along our path. Lots of messages from people about all the changes, all the shifts taking place within your life. It can be easy sometimes just to feel that life is constantly testing us, constantly about growth and lessons. That's not really true. And it's important we don't fall into that kind of mindset. It's important we don't take on that perspective and start believing that life is just one long challenge of growth and lessons. Because all through your life, there's beautiful moments happening all the time, but we tend to forget about them and we just focus on the challenges and the struggles. But there's amazing transformations happening in life now. We've got a couple of cards in to get messages from the universe today. We can see the death card here. Don't panic. It's not what it means or what you would think. And we've got the Six of Wands here as well. This energy here is all about the growth that's taking place. If you even think back to the start of the year where you're at now, you're not the same person. So much has been learned. And it wasn't easy. It's been intense times. The ego has took a major bashing at times as well. But it's necessary just to strip us back, stripping us right back to that heart centre, that heart space. So even when it feels like things are going wrong, things are falling apart, falling away, actually you're just becoming more true to yourself, you're becoming more authentic. All the illusions, all the false beliefs that don't serve you are just being stripped away. They're just being pulled away so you can start walking in a truer, more higher vibration, which will then help you attract your desires and your dreams. So I think for all of us, there's been big soul lessons over this year. It's very much been asking us to return to the heart. You hear me saying often 2019, the year of the heart. And that's really what this year has been about. It's been to bring us right back to that centre. So we're walking, talking, living from that space of love, from that space of light, that authenticity in our life, which will help us reach the heights that we want to get. Will help bring in this new cycle. A lot of joy and abundance. We see the Six of Wands here, and that's what that's all about. We're coming back into alignment now. The lessons have been learned, been stripped right back. We've been forced to look at parts of ourselves, the shadow sides, confront them in a way with no choice. Life shows them to us, but it's how we take that forward. What do we learn from that? How much are we still in the mind, the ego? How much are we just being vulnerable? Coming back now, get rid of the pride. Get rid of the ego that tells you must fight all the time and be defensive. It's okay to come to the heart. It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to show yourself and show yourself to the world like that. And actually help a lot of situations in your life. Will actually move forward when you do come back and own that. Own your emotions, own your feelings, own the situations. But please remember, everything is working out exactly as it should be. And we've actually turned the corner now. It's how we integrate those lessons, how we integrate those soul lessons now moving forward. As I said, we're coming back into alignment now. We're coming back home, almost there. And there is victories here. There's rewards for all the growth that we've had. There's things coming into your path now that will really, really show you why some of these lessons were necessary coming forward. The Virgo energy that we're in at the moment is keeping us very much grounded and getting our focus back now. But again, with that, we're starting to realise some of the lessons. And that's not always easy either. But we've got to be true. We've got to be true to ourselves. We've got to be honest about that. Hold our hands up sometimes and say, yeah, there's better ways of doing things. There's better ways of me sharing my light, my energy with this world. There's a better way I can carry myself. And all through that, remember, the biggest lesson of all was holding yourself in that love. You came here for this journey. You came here to grow, to go through these cycles, to go through these lessons. So don't give yourself a hard time about it. Don't beat yourself up. Accept it for what it was. Accept that you're growing. You're moving into something much more magical, much more beautiful that you can share with this world. And the rewards are coming from that. You see success here as well, especially around career, projects, anything you're working towards. I have been planting those seeds, putting the efforts in. Really over these next couple of months, you can start to see them developing now. There's going to be new inspirations, new ideas. You're going to see some barriers and blocks fall away and things will start moving forward for us. And you may be recognised in some way or rewarded in some way for your efforts, even if it feels like you've been doing it for a while and not had that. It is coming around for you now. But you've got to help that out. You've got to stay true to your vision, stay true and focused on who you're becoming, on the energy you're going to share with this world. Also relationships here as well, difficulties, can be coming to an end. People can start aligning, things can start coming together. There can be really heartfelt connections made here, and people inspiring each other. You know, love should be inspiring, should give you that inspiration to reach those heights in there as well. So not only love and romance, but friendships, people you're around, groups, should all be lifting each other up now, you know, pulling ourselves back up, ready to go together, walking together in the right way, manifesting together. You know, there's plenty for everyone, but really in love and relationships as well, you should be really looking and holding that space for your partner or the person who comes into your life, seeing them as they are, not as you want them to be, honouring their vulnerability, but also pointing out the beautiful light that resides within them and their gifts and talents, and giving them that confidence now, that platform foundation, just to raise themselves up. So there's a lot going on over these next few months. As we said, it is important to stay grounded, but get the head up now, start looking forward. It really is possible to make things happen over these next few months, and you just need to be yourself. You just need to be completely who you are, but you need to be speaking, acting, walking from this space of the heart, taking on the lessons that were on board, letting go anything that doesn't serve you now. If it fell away and it's not coming back into line, probably a reason for that. You know, you've just got to hold yourself in love, but be open-hearted to how the universe is going to start bringing all this stuff into your life. But really looking forward now, getting that vision back on track, aligning things in your life. You know where you want to go, you know who you want to be, so we need to start taking steps towards that now. But just take it in the moment. Don't get ahead of yourself. Don't start panicking because you can't see what's coming. The universe is working on it now in there. And as always, ask your angels for the signs. Signs are coming through massive right now. The universe is trying to push you in the right way. It's up to you to see those signs, to recognise them, and to follow through the action then. Getting the signs and ignoring them doesn't take you where you're going to be. You know, you need courage. You need to be brave in yourself and in your plan now, but everything's turning now. There's big shifts happening. We're being pushed in the direction we're going. We really need to step up. We need to get out of that comfort zone. You need to be really brave. If you want those changes, then you need to be open. You need to be putting yourself forward. You need to dance with the universe and let it happen. But there is real magic unfolding at this time. It may not feel like it when the lessons are coming out, but actually it's taking you to some of these dreams, these wishes that you want in your life. And we're ready now. You're more ready than you possibly believe, and everything has been preparing you for that. Anything false will be highlighted. Only the truth can go with you now. Only things that are built on truth can move forward now. Only from integrity, only from that place of honouring yourself, honouring those in your life, and honouring the journey as well, where you really get to those riches, to those abundance and awards. And there's plenty of abundance going about. Abundance is flowing at this time. And it really is the universe asking, what do you want? You know, what are you ready for? So get the head up, return to your heart space, call your angels in, ask them to guide you, ask them to help you recognise these signs that are coming, massive signs coming at the moment, all through us. You can feel the stirring inside you. We're ready for new chapters. You know, we're ready for next year, the year of abundance. But there's plenty to do this year. We're going to implement those lessons now. We're going to take what we've learned. We're going to push forward. We're going to make things happen. We're going to make miracles happen. Believe it. Affirm it. Stand in your light. You know, the universe is with you. No matter how it might seem at times, it is with you, and it wants you to reach that glory. And actually everything that's happened is getting to that place. These are fresh starts. Clean slates. Ready to move forward. You need only speak from the heart to make this happen, and miracles can happen. Healing can come. And there's a lot of forgiveness coming in and now. Forgiveness for yourself. Accepting yourself. You're having a journey. You know, you're here having soul lessons. Don't be so hard on yourself. You're doing your best, and it's all taking you to the right place. It's part of the deal here as well. But also forgiveness and understanding for those in your journey as well. Recognising they're on their journey. You possibly couldn't understand, you know, what everyone else is going through. I know it's not easy sometimes, but we've got to step back, honour their journey as well, and just return to that heart space once more. Okay, sending love to you, asking the angels in. Thank you, angels, guiding you all to your highest path. Reach out. It's a great time for connecting with people who are on the same vibe, walking the same path with you, and we can walk together hand in hand. I hope to see you all again soon. Have a magical weekend. Keep dreaming, keep believing, it's all coming, and you're never alone for 1 second. Please believe that. Namaste. Have a magical weekend. Big love. See you soon.